Hello Suga babes and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. I'm Pontikaki on the Casual Gamer's Nest and this door won't open for me. Yes, it just did. In the last episode we went on Horizon to check on a colony that's been abducted by the Collectors. We also found Kaidan Alenko, who's still in love with me apparently. He thinks that working with Cerberus means we're traitors. So he just walked away without looking back. I think I'm a bit hurt. Just a bit, though. So, in order to feel a bit better about myself, I'm going to talk to Jacob.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help... I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Sweet, we have a new mission. That doesn't sound like a side mission to me. Also, I'm interested in finding out...
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, Kelly, I know. I'll check it out. But first, upgrades. It's my top priority before doing anything rush. We still have the ship enhancements, which are uber expensive. I also have prototypes, the heavy skin weave 2 out of 5. I'm totally taking that. Weapon upgrades, nothing for now. Biotic damage 1 out of 5, yes. I think that'll be all. And in between I want to do some...
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Miranda? What does she want? Oh, yeah, she's downstairs, upstairs, I don't know. Downstairs. Okay. Let's go talk to Miranda. See what she wants. Now you love me? Say you love me.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So why are you sharing the family history with me?
My father's agents have been searching for my sister for years. I believe they've tracked her to Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Okay.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
That all? Not excited about helping Miranda. Okay, now, as promised, I'm going to be doing some harvesting from planets in order to upgrade weapons, armor, and our ship. So, I'll be right back after I'm done with this.
Launching probe.
Yes, now we can afford the Med Bay Upgrade Research Project. Which means this is enough for now. Let's go back and do that before we go on to Jacob's mission to find his father's ship. Lovely. I don't have anything else, right? Oh, I do have something. Cool. That'll be all. Let's carry on with our mission. Jacob first, Miranda
No
later.
messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. What's your name? Kelly. Okay, Kelly. Now, gotta get out of here because I've been in a system that has no mass relays and I cannot leave. Back to Omega.
We have used half our fuel.
I know, ED. I'm fine with that. Fuel depot. Buy fuel. I've got plenty of money to do so. Probes for next time and off. Wait. Off to where? Investigate about the station. Nope. Help Jacob. There we are. I didn't get to read the name of the planet. What was it? In Alpha Draconis. Was on Enoch. Yeah.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, we found an anomaly. I like anomalies. Oh my god, I've run out of platinum. Well, I'm looking for resources at the same time.
Launching probe. In research projects, Element 0 is used for BioAmp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Useful information, ED. Thanks. Okay. We're picking Jacob for sure. Next thing we want... Jack. Got 3 points. I'll be... save them for now. He's got 4 points, so we're going to complete the Cerberus operative. And it gives us Jacob's survival skills and powerful will to live make him even harder to kill. I like the stats. 2 points for Jack. We'll keep the points. Now this is another beautiful planet. After that, we should go ahead and recruit more troops for our team.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Let's go investigate.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Partial officer's log.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Creepy.
Repeat. Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as... Record deleted.
This is so odd.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Yeah, that long? He's screwed.
There's one.
She always said no. She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
It's all jacked up.
What? What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Guys, there's... Okay, this voice actor, it reminds me. She reminds me of the voice actor in Remember Me. Oh yeah, I miss those things. Well, not much, but... One. 2. And 3. $3K credits.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Not much here. That'll be all. Let's carry on. There must be survivors. Still.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gurn's back?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
I don't get it. What's going on? Help me out here. I'm stupid. I don't get it.
Down.
Is the girl dead?
Nothing can stop me!
Get out.
Can't get a lock!
I'm coming.
I got him!
Oh no. What the? Thanks. Oh, thank you, Jack. Oh, Jack. Jack.
That's not neural decay. They were nuts.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Nobody left but us.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
There's a camp up
Is that
ahead.
a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're all part of the Gernsback, but they cannot remember.
No fight from these guys, but they've got the same uniform as the others who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
If they were violent, I'd have killed them. But the woman on the beach said hunters were exiled.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious and...
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Borderline worship?
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Everyone's here.
Incoming!
Da 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 da. I'll take my chances.
Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
So, this is Jacob's father. He's a monster. And we're gonna find out who this Taylor is. I mean, Jacob's father, in the next episode. If he is still alive. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And I'll see you all the next time. I've been Pontikaki on the Casual Gamers Nest. Thanks again for joining. See you everybody. Bye bye.